And so right off the bat, I want to know which one of you guys thinks you could last longer in an apocalypse. So just say in a general apocalypse.
If you just ended at last longer, I thought that was going to be what you ended with.
What are we playing a game of soggy biscuit?
Ew. Okay.
You guys can do that after
who's the winner?
The winner.
Tucker, who's the winner in a game of soggy biscuit? Is it the one who comes first or the one who gets to eat the biscuit? Who gets that yummy snack at the end?
I don't think I get paid enough to answer that.
All right, Tucker, give us the rundown. All right.
I just want to know to start which one of you guys thinks you'd last longer in an apocalypse. Just a generic end of the world scenario.
Oh, all right. Pinning us against each other. Okay. Me.
I don't think that's true at all. You live in the heart of pestilence, Ted. If anything goes down, you people in Los Angeles are going to be the first to fall. You're going to fall into chaos.
Okay. We can.
Your house will be blown up in the first 30 seconds of any bad event
now,
going down.
Listen here.
It'll be looted. It'll be ransacked. It'll be pillaged. Your wife will be taken from you, and everything will cease to exist. Me, on the other hand, I live in Austin, Texas, the best place in the world.
Yeah.
We live in a fucking desert around here. So I drive 5 minutes in any direction. I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's no one even left.
There's no water either.
Everyone's going to be shooting.
What are you
each other.
talking? We live in a lake. That's the only reason people are here is because there's a lake here.
Everyone's going to be shooting each other though in Austin. Although you're basing your reasoning straight up off of where you live.
Yeah.
Now let's do a little bit more digging here. Okay. We're both dropped in Fortnite style, same area. Okay. There's an apocalypse going on. Who's winning there? All right. We're given the same scenario. Now think about yourself, and think about me. Think about the bats I've swung.
I would probably kill myself.
Okay.
I'm not even like whenever these hypotheticals come up. I mean, I'm sorry.
This whole episode is us going to be
I'm
doing
sorry if the whole episode
apocalypse. You're going to have to really get
the whole time.
Have a little bit of hope.
I'm going to have to be a little more creative this time. But look, I'm telling you, in a real scenario where shit is about to go down, like if I'm in Hawaii and that fucking message pops up,
Hawaii's
and I see the
gone.
missile.
There goes Hawaii. Hawaii is gone. We know that.
Hawaii is gone. The island is gone. But if like zombies broke out and I looked outside my window, and I look out and there's a bunch of zombies running around like little mice out there, like it's not even the good zombies. Like they're the ones that are like,
oh, the running ones.
It's not the like the let me just prance around. It's the sprinting, yeah, they're the ones that make the noises. Yeah, that one. That is the soundbite. If I hear I'm killing myself. I'm dying.
Yeah, no, that's or the
Ted, your mic cuts off in Discord when you make loud noises, so I just watch your mouth open and close.
I lowered the volume of my mic so it wouldn't just make my microphone overmodulate. But yeah, no. I mean, I gotta say, if zombies, give me a zombie apocalypse, I might do pretty well. Give me a zombie apocalypse and give them the voices.
No,
why would you?
Hold on. Listen to my comparison here, because we'll get to zombie apocalypses later. But give me a zombie apocalypse, I'm feeling pretty well. That changes drastically if you give them all the voices of the Nazi zombies, because then there's like a fear factor there that is really like. There's something about the one where the Nazi zombie is hyperventilating that is like. If you hear that shit behind you when you're in a match, it's like it gives you like that jitter in your ass, where you're like, oh fuck, get the hell me out of here. Like when you're a little kid and you run up the stairs or something.
Yeah, the door's completely barricaded with wood, and every 10 seconds you hear silence, and it's like fuck, man. Just a constant reminder that they're right outside.
Lowest tier fear Nazi zombie one. It's the one where they go. Brr.
Yeah,
doesn't get me afraid at all.
But him.
To go back to the topic that we were talking about, if we get thrown into the same zone, don't stick with I'm gonna kill myself. That's like
I'm going to kill myself, though.
That is the apocalypse answer equivalent of, oh, I just wish for more wishes if I got a genie. Fuck you.
No, it's not. One is opening up the door to endless possibility, and the other is killing yourself and closing the door on everything you know and love. To be fair, Ted, if shit hits the fan that hard, I don't want to stick around to see that shit.
Okay, let's just pretend for the sake of this podcast that you do. You want to try that? Do you understand the topic of this podcast?
Myself.
Do you understand?
If the zombies pop up, if zombies nuke in my area, I'm dying. Let's not pretend like you're the fucking hero and they're gonna load you and me into the battle bus like that's a fucking thing, and then we're gonna parachute down into zombie land.
Well, we could,
and both try and survive. No, we couldn't.
Hypothetically,
we would be. There's no reason to do a hypothetical on this, because in a zombie apocalypse, you are like the luckiest man in the world, like a 1 in hundreds of millions of people chance of you surviving. And it's just not worth it. Because even if you do survive, your life is going to be so shit and miserable. You're going to lose everybody you love. You're not going to have me anymore because the internet's not going to work and we can't talk because you're in Los Angeles. I'm in Austin.
You have the current imagination right now as when you show a parent a meme and they ask, who is that? Who made that? That's the amount of maneuverability your mind is having right now.
I'm just being realistic, Ted. I pay taxes now, okay?
You won't if there's an apocalypse. Boom. Easy option there. No income tax. In
that scenario?
No state tax. No property taxes. You could have any property you want. Do you understand how big of a house you could have if the apocalypse hit?
That is pretty huge.
And you shot a gun before. You've shot a flamethrower before. And you know exactly where to go if an apocalypse happened. So
have you shot?
Oh, I've shot.
You shot?
Yes, I've shot.
Maybe we would be a dream team, Ted. I don't think either of us have to die.
Okay, so maybe the fact that Tucker pitted us against each other at the beginning was just his devious plan to get us killed, so he can start his little apocalypse empire. So we're joining together. That's the answer here.
Yeah, we're joining together, and we're buying up a bunch of rental properties on the cheap.
Yeah,
and we're doing Airbnb arbitrage.
Well, first thing we're doing is we're going to a Rite Aid and getting you some antidepressants. That's for sure.
And maybe some Viagra too.
Yeah. So you can, and we're looking for the ones that go not 4 hours but 8 hours.
It'd be a crazy time to be a necrophiliac.
God, you know what's crazy? I wasn't thinking about that at all. I wasn't thinking about that 1 second of zombie apocalypse. Great time to be fucking dead bodies. I don't think that it would be.
No, it would be, because they'd be alive, technically.
Yeah.
Put that in your pipe and suck on it a little bit, give it a little puff.
I don't think I want to. I think that it's not even an option I want to observe.
More for me.
But I think we would do pretty well. You shot a gun. You know how to shoot a gun. I know how to shoot a gun. You understand? There's a lot of people who don't know how to do that thing, and they're going to shoot. They're going to shoot themselves in the foot. They're going to shoot themselves in the leg. They're going to shoot their friend or something. I think we'd do great.
I think most of the country knows how to shoot guns, though. I think that's what we're forgetting, because while you may be in your little bubble, everybody in Texas walks around in fucking camouflage.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
You go to the ranch, that place.
Riddle me this. A lot of people on Rodeo Drive are walking around in camouflage, except it's just Balenciaga.
They'll be the first ones to go.
Yeah, they probably will.
They'll be the first ones. You want to know the stupidest fucking thing in the world? Did you see that show Balenciaga? Did you see the show they put on?
No, I didn't.
In mud.
Balenciaga in mud?
Yeah, they put on a fashion runway show in mud.
Yeah,
they had all their people trudging through mud. Fucking walkers.
That was like the wind tunnel, wasn't it?
I don't know if that was probably something else.
I saw they're doing weird shit with fashion shows now, because I saw one where they just put them in a like. I feel so bad for these models that have to do this, where it's like, yeah, it's gonna be the most prestigious fashion show. Yeah, you're gonna sift through mud and shit and have to fight a tiger, and that's how we're gonna be showing off our fall 2020 line or something. Like, God,
anything to get the headlines, because we all know they changed their logo to fucking Ariel.
Yeah, that's true. We've actually, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the Chuckle Sandwich subreddit, but there's a pretty good redesign of the Chuckle Sandwich logo in there. Scott threw it up on the screen.
I saw it. It was fantastic.
It's
simplified. You know what? It was such an intellectual, smart redesign that added so much character to the brand.